We made it. Happy New Year. Hey, Adelaide, Angela, what's happening? We still have stuff everywhere from shipping earlier today. You'll have to excuse me while I tidy up a little bit. Oh. How was everybody's New Year's Eve? Hey, Celeste. Yeah, we have a couple of hustle shirts. I can't help it but pick them up when I find them. Man, there's just stuff everywhere. Hey, what's happening? Hey, Matt. Hey, Amanda. The whole gang's here.
Nice.
Trying to get ready. Oh.
Hello, Happy New Year. Battery percentage check. There's definitely a hustle shirt hanging behind me. We have all the hustle shirts. All that anyone could ever need. Why are you at 19%? What is going to happen? Nothing good happens at 19%. It's fine. have my sick bump. That's good. Every time I get a migraine, I get a bump on my face right here. I don't know. No, I have a migraine. Matt told me I look like crap.
Oh, that's nice.
Said I need a champagne nap.
Very nice of him.
Headache.
Do
It's been
you
all
need more?
day.
Do you need more Tylenol or something?
Took everything. Took all the things. We're just gonna have to make it through. Maybe Jen will turn on the computer so you don't have to look at this situation. That's close. Because it is a situation, let me tell you. My head is going to explode.
Explodes? No
It's going to
explodes.
explode.
Can't do that.
Hi, Christopher. How are you? I don't know. Dan's cleaning.
I gotta go get the whatever pieces we're gonna list. If we're doing menswear like you wanted to do.
Cleaning. Having a little low key till we get going here.
Sorry. Okay.
So we're trying to list some more high dollar. I've been, listing during the day from April's pictures, which has been really helpful, but they're lower dollar things. So we're going to try to get some menswear done. Dan's been trying to do it during the day, but that just doesn't, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't do it. So we're just going to have to start doing. I was like, if you could just do 1 or 2 menswear a day during the day, because until we do our video about 3:30. We get up at 8:30. So there's some time to do a suit or 2, but there's always other stuff that, takes priority. So we're going to do some tonight. And if we have to do menswear every night, we're going to do menswear every night, because that's the only thing left in our death pile, and we can't give that to April. Man, my part's really far over today. I look a little old manny. Anyway, so I put this essential oil. I was trying everything. When you have a migraine and you have to work, you'll try anything. I was trying everything. I had a heating pad strapped to my head. I had essential oils. I had all the things. All the medicines. Took every medicine I had. I got a sick bump, see? My body fights it, and it knows I get this bump right here. Anybody else get a bump on your face when you don't feel well? Am I the only person? Very weird. Kids go back to school tomorrow. Wow, that's pretty late. I thought they would go back today. First solo YouTube video. I'll definitely watch this. No, you should post it. Hey, Marianne, how are you? I think you should post it. The first one's the hardest one, and then it's easy after that. Easier. And if you have people that know you watching it, it'll be fine. Yeah, kids should go back today. They need to go. Bye. Zomig nasal spray. I wonder if I can do that. Matt will watch it twice. Can y'all just put our videos on a loop while you go to sleep? That'd be great. Thanks. Okay, bye. I'm just saying. Most of the migraine medicines I cannot take because of my seizures. But I haven't asked about a nasal spray, which is why I have to double up on Tylenol, Advil, and Excedrin, like all the things. I have to double up on them because I have migraines and seizures. And one prevents you from taking the medicine for another. So it's like, I used to take migraine medicine. It was like one that melted on your tongue, Max Salt or something, but they don't make it anymore. And it was really good. And I could take that with seizures, but that was the only one. They were like, you can only take this one. That's why I'm like, maybe a nasal spray was different. I'm gonna ask. No, it's fine. You'll be yourself. We'll watch it. That's what I'm saying. You have a group of friends to watch it, so that's like the best part. It's not strangers. I went back today. Ugh. I'm sorry.
All right, I've got some death pile menswear.
All right. Dan's got the death pile menswear.
Ay, ay, ay.
Man, Marianne, when I used to teach school, I got the scaries so bad going back after New Year's. The Sunday scaries, but I guess this time it would have been the Monday scaries.
What are Monday scaries?
It's Sunday scaries, really. It's like the panic before you have to go back to school. It's absolute. It starts about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock on Sunday, and it's absolute
just terror.
Terror.
I can imagine.
Because you just don't want to go back. You want to quit. You want to just not ever step foot in the building again. And you know that you have to wake up at 5:30 in the morning and go. So you start dreading it like real early in the day on Sunday, and you're like, oh God, and then you can't sleep Sunday night, and then you're like, oh God, I'm gonna have to go to this horrific place with no sleep. Yeah. It's like this huge thing. Sunday was the worst day of the week. Any teacher that I've ever met would agree. Sunday is the worst. You think, oh, it's a day off, it's the best. No.
No, it's the day before everything goes wrong.
It's called the Sunday scaries because, like, Saturday convinces you that you're free. And then Sunday comes and you ain't free.
Sucker, we gotcha.
Oh, I'm so sorry. She said, yep, went to bed at 9. Scaries kept me up till 1:30.
Oh, no.
That's actually, like, top 3 reasons why I'll never go back to the classroom is the Sunday scaries. It never got better. And I taught for 10 years. It never got better in 10 years. Never had a Sunday where I was like, yep, got it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I love y'all's encouragement. We originally started our YouTube videos because my out-of-state uncle was really intrigued by what we were getting. He will most likely watch it. Well, that's good. So you have family members watch it. That's good. Our family members cut that out gracefully.
Yeah, no, they're like, okay, bye. I can't. This is weird.
They have 0 kids. Okay. I know everything about the Idaho killer.
Oh, yeah. This is big news, people.
So we had a meeting about it in my crime school cohort. And they caught him with genetic genealogy, which is what I'm studying, okay? So basically they got trace DNA off of him, and then they ran it through GEDmatch. Okay. The obvious question here, I'm just going to talk because Dan's going to take a while to listen to this too. Obvious thing is that he was in criminology school. In fact, getting his PhD. We could talk about the credibility of that university at another date. However, was a candidate for his PhD in criminology. So this man knew not to put his DNA all over a crime.
Should have known.
No, he did. He did. There's no way. He was a known troll in life, in all aspects of life. People from his babysitters to his teachers to his classmates, everyone has said he's a troll.
Okay.
So there's that. When they first arrested him, we're going to talk about a whole case. This is going to be great.
Oh, this is going to be awesome.
This is like the lady that does the makeup and talks about true crime.
Oh, man.
We're doing listing suits and talking about true crime. So then they arrest him. He's on a cross-country trip with his father all the way across from Washington or Idaho, wherever he was, right across the border, all the way to Pennsylvania. And they got pulled over twice. So obviously they were being tailed. They arrest him based on a DNA match because he was not in CODIS. They matched him through a family member in a GEDmatch situation. If you don't know what that is, I can explain it to you after I'm done talking. The first thing he says is, did you catch anyone else? Have you arrested anyone else?
What? Who says that?
The guy says that. So I was talking to my friend about it, and I'm like, no way that this guy just lost his marbles. No, that ain't happening like that. There's no way Officer Grumps just let him roll. No, I think they were tailing him. I think that was a total making sure it was him. Like, I really do. I think they knew it was him. They were waiting for the DNA to come in. And so they got trace DNA. That takes a while, which is why this took so long. It takes a while to extrapolate DNA, touch DNA off of a surface. It takes a while and a lot of money. And what I'm really excited about is the fact that they use genetic genealogy, which is the practice of using someone's DNA and matching it to a most common recent ancestor in GEDmatch, so a public database. And then you trace it down into who it could be, and then you narrow it down to the one person that it could be. So you don't need a match in CODIS anymore, which is like completely a game changer. They didn't used to let us work on active cases. We were only working on cold cases because there's so many privacy concerns. But I guess when you're in a small town and 4 people are killed, the privacy concern versus the public safety is kind of at odds, and so they let this company take possession of the DNA and do the genetic genealogy, which is what we're all dying to do. We all want to do it on real cases, not cold cases. We do want to solve the cold cases, but we'd rather solve the here and now and like keep people from dying unnecessarily.
I mean, yeah.
So I think this is going to be a huge precedent that's going to start this practice of live searching for genetic genealogy matches, which would maybe give me a job.
That'd be sick.
And so that's how they caught him. Just like Harry Bosch. I love Harry Bosch.
I love that show.
So I don't think he messed up. I mean, I did read the article with Cece Moore, who's my idol, where she said that no matter what, if it's a stabbing death, you can mess up. You know, like you can get stabbed in a defensive way, or your glove can rip on your own knife slash. There's all these things that could happen, and you could accidentally transmit DNA. From what I read, it was not accidental. It was a lot of DNA everywhere. Mixed DNA. And so when you extrapolate the DNA, you could extrapolate one person's from another, which again is very time consuming and expensive. So whoever like paid for this paid a lot of money to get this done, because most places don't have that kind of a money to throw at a case.
All right.
He bought one of my DNA from the crime scene lots. Yes.
Ready?
Do not stir my house. Oh man. You can get DNA using Scotch tape. Absolutely, JB. You actually can. It's taking the DNA off of the Scotch tape that is the issue. That's what costs the money.
Yeah, in such a way that you can process it, right?
Right. It's called touch DNA, and it takes a lot more skill, processing power. You have to send it to a higher capacity lab. There's a lot more technology involved in extrapolating touch DNA than, say, if you spit in a tube.
Spit in the tube.
Or if you get a swab, which is like primary DNA. I told another Lawrence Lawn Care Live audience to come see your channel because you're no trolls, and now you're talking trolls. Who's trolling?
What?
Exactly. So Fiona, this is what I think. I think he spread his. This is just me postulating. I think he spread his DNA all over that place on purpose. I do. I think he's trying to prove a point. I think that he was not. I think he might be too stupid to understand that he's an accessory to a crime. I don't think he maybe understands that part, because he thinks there's another person involved that killed those people, and that then he goes in, or before or after, and spreads his DNA everywhere to prove the point that you don't have to be there to do a crime. And so DNA isn't the 100% answer like we think it is. That's what I think is happening here.
Oh.
I think he thinks he's smarter than the cops. I totally agree with Fiona. I think he's setting it up because his lawyer was like, he waives his extradition rights and he is 100% innocent. He knows he's innocent. We'll go back to Idaho. It doesn't matter. He's going to be innocent. Meaning, like, I didn't kill these people. I just put my DNA there. I think he's playing them. I think he's trying to play them.
Trolling them.
Trolling them.
That's crazy.
I know. Okay, my computer's on. I'm going to actually do work. All right, what is this thing called?
This is a Banana Republic. Navy blue, corduroy, slim fit, Profilo Italia.
Wait, I forgot everything you said.
Okay.
Banana Republic, I got that first.
Slim fit, navy blue, corduroy, Profilo Italia. There's a style number if you want it.
All right.
488-7688.
8 8.
Yes, 761-01. It's from 2019.
So y'all let me know what you think about this craziness, because he is trying to act like he's smarter than everybody. And I mean, that's a mark of a psychopath too, anyway, you know?
Yeah, man.
I guess I should have put blazer. Alright. Slim Italian corduroy blazer. Where are you? Where are you, Danny? Nice. Alright, someone's got one on here. What size is that one?
42 regular.
There's that one on here for a hunch.
Hunch?
What are you doing with it?
Get out of here with
What
that.
are you doing?
Bro, get out of here.
It's new tags, but still, that's a lot.
That's a lot. Get out of here.
So Dan and I both got the new phone.
New phone, who dis?
And I don't like it. Dan loves it. Imagine. Size what? 42, right?
Yeah. It is kind of like, it is very bricky.
I think it's a poor design, in my honest opinion, and I think that the 15 is going to be, they're going to fix it.
Yeah.
It's not Apple. It's not a, okay, Steve Jobs is rolling over. As soon as I held it, I was like, this is not an Apple. What? It's all off balance. It doesn't lay on the table flat. It's all blah, blah, blah. Cannot. Absolutely cannot. It's like the worst. Ugh.
Yeah.
I want to trade it in. We have the Apple Care, and I want to just be like, can I hand me a lower grade? I need something that's not this clunky. It feels like I'm holding, I don't know, not even a brick. A brick has some symmetry. I can't.
A chipped brick.
I can't. What's the number?
4751.
I hate it. It was our only Christmas gift to each other, and I hate it. I don't even use my phone anymore because it makes my wrist hurt. It's so freaking heavy. I just leave it on the table.
Oh.
I only use my laptop. If I get a text, I see it on my laptop. If not, I just don't see it. I hate it. I hate it. 42. Chest size. What's the chest size?
44.
I have the iPhone 14 Pro. Not the mega one, but it's still ultra mega, and I hate it. Just letting everyone know in case you were confused on how I felt about it. And then Dan just keeps buying me these things that make it bigger, which is just freaking great. What do you think? $59.95?
Yeah, on the high end, sure.
Amy, just yell at it. All right, so we're getting some menswear listed tonight. We're going to see how many we can do as a little test case scenario in these 2 hours, because Dan's supposed to do it during the day and he didn't. So we're going to try it out now and see if we can get through some of this. It's really the only thing left on our death pile. So, and April can't do it. I mean, she could. She's just not set up to do it. You know what I mean? We'd have to give her the freaking dress form and the dress shirt and the tie and the, she'd have to measure all the, she's not set up for it.
Nope.
So Dan is actually at a place where he has to list it, and we just can't get listing done during the day. So we're just going to do it during the night. Whatever. Why is the arm all like, no with it hand? Bruh.
What?
Is you rusty?
Oh.
It's a withered hand. Why does it look like that? He didn't care.
I don't know.
Oh, jeez. Can you not do that next time?
Yes, yes. I can not do that next time.
Oh my God. crooked? Because like one arm has no air and the other arm is all the air.
It might have just been like that weird. I don't know.
Perfect. Blazer, navy blue. Blue. Style, a jacket in all caps. Whoa.
Whoa.
Like I feel for this person because they don't give you another thing to say. It's like the worst. The menswear has a lot of improvements that need to be made in the specifics.
Really? Okay.
The worst part is anything that uses a scanner. Amazon, Lowe's, Walmart, you name it. They can zoom or focus on the barcodes with that 14 Pro Max. So irritating. Wait, what do you mean? They can't zoom or focus on the barcodes with the 14. Oh my God. Tommy, you're the one that said to get it. And now you're saying you can't zoom. I asked everybody every night. I was like, are y'all sure this is fine for photos? And you're like, yeah, it's great.
Super.
It's great. Except that you can't zoom. What is wrong with that one?
What's on the back?
Oh my Lord. Here we go. Here we go.
Well, I mean, they were in there for who knows what reason, for how long.
Inherited iPhone XR, which likes to jump off the table. Hey, mine jumps off the table.
All the time.
That is crazy that you say that, JB, because my phone literally
It'll just fall
off the table.
for no reason.
I still liked it better than this one, though. Tommy said, who listens to me? You said the pictures were fine, and I can't even get it to stay on square mode. Yes, I Googled it. Yes, I did. Thank you very much. I'm so cranky because I have a headache. It's fine. We're going to get the stuff listed. We're going to sell it on. We're going to be rich. It's like they need to make this for petite people. My hand cannot do this. And then I get that burning elbow thing. And when that happens... Is that your text alert? Because that's not flying. I need you to change it right now. Do you guys hear that?
I did that so that I wouldn't miss any text.
Yeah, but like, come on, bro.
Hey, you just.
It sounds like it's about to play taps. I can't.
Well, then you're just gonna have to not get angry when and if I miss a text.
Rhonda said, I know, it doesn't go to my watch anymore either. We need new watches now, I guess. I can't. Yeah, mine is always on the floor, but at least I know to look under the sofa where it ends. Oh my God, Tommy! He said pictures are fine. Wait, I used my 13 Pro Max for photos. Oops. Oh my God, I hate you so much.
This son of a... Why I wanna...
I'm taking this phone back. I know it's been more than 14 days, but I don't care. I'm going to beat their door down. I'm taking it back. I'm going to go in there fired up and be like, I hate this. I need to downgrade immediately until y'all get your ish together and make a real phone.
Real phone.
Because this is a prototype. This is ridiculous. Have you guys seen it? You probably haven't seen it. It has these big honking cameras on the back, and they don't sit flush with the phone. Do you hear what I'm saying? They don't sit flush with the... It's got a huge tumor on the back. It's horrific, and it's heavy, and it won't sit in your hand correctly because there's a tumor on the back in the form of 3 cameras. But then you're supposed to put a lens cover on because apparently 3 cameras aren't suitable to be cameras like every other phone in the history of phones. I cannot. And it's too wide for my hand. And I have a hand cramp just holding it right now. I'm putting it down. You should totally switch to Android. I cannot do that. I won't go that far. Get a note from your doctor saying it's stressing you. Yes. James, where were you? I asked people for months. Now he says, I still use my iPhone 10 for pictures because the 14 Max thing won't focus. Pain in the booty hole. Where were you guys? I literally said it every single night. I was like, I've heard bad things about the zoom on this camera. Crickets. Crickets. Anybody know about the i14? Crickets. Luckily, we still have our 10s. Because I'm going to switch my service back because I hate this phone. I said it in a couple videos, but did not hear you ask. Dang it! Maybe that's who I heard it from, James. I said I've heard, but I couldn't remember where I heard it. Let's make up our minds now, Tommy says. I need triple wide shoes, but a dainty iPhone. This is exactly right. Hi, moms.
Oh, hello.
Celeste has the iPhone 12 Pro. My mom has the mini 12 or something, and it's like good for her hand. I'm gonna trade this, but I don't like this phone. I'm trading it back. I have my iPhone 10, JB. I'll just switch back to it. I just don't want to lose however much money we moneyed on this. I hate it though, so I'm just gonna use my old phone, which was fine. It was actually fine. It just jumps off the table. It falls. What is this?
This is a Brooks Brothers Brooks Ease gray 2-button 46 long. There's a stone number, but I don't know if you can go that far.
Okay.
00142026.
I tried to get the one my mom has, but they don't have it anymore. Isn't that weird? I saw my 12 Pro Max 2 times 13 Pro Max, and now we have these 14 Pro Max junkets. I told you they were junk. See, Tommy agrees too. He didn't tell us before we needed to know.
He did not tell us. He held out. Why'd you hold out on us, man?
My mom says, what's wrong with your phone? It's heavy and clunky, and the camera doesn't work right. And then Dan got me this case that makes it even heavier and clunkier. It's perfect. And it makes I already have carpal tunnel in my wrist. I can't even hold it. I don't hold my phone all day long. I just put it on the desk face down, and I just use my computer. I'm not using my phone at all. 0% using my phone, which is like not why you're supposed to have a phone. You stop bitching about something that's expensive. But if you pay a lot of money for something, I feel like you should, it should be good.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think it was fine until all of my iCloud imported. Now it's slow. Oh, Lord. Good, you aren't using your phone, maybe? Hey, I did get 100 things cross-listed today. Maybe you're right, Jamie. I got a lot of stuff done today because I was not on my phone. James said, I could sell you some bigger hands and do the surgery. Just don't ask the questions. When you're on your computer, if you have an iPhone, you know this, it has everything that your phone does, right? It has text and everything. You don't really need a phone. I just sat at my computer all day. It's probably why I have a migraine. Actually, probably exactly. It's not 3-button, is it?
No.
It's the number. Oh, I didn't get the number.
4751 was the other one. This one's 4752.
This whole pieces thing on suits is sport codes is asinine.
Yep.
You have to write in one piece because they don't have an option.
Right. Even though, how could it possibly be 2 pieces?
Yep.
Yep.
I love you, eBay. I'm sending positive vibes.
You are a favorite.
I love when you don't work correctly. Cause you make me money and you pay my bills. Sometimes.
Yes.
Charcoal gray, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna try to fill in all of these. I don't know. I'll just sit here and fill them in since there's no real reason not to. 2-button. Oh wait, 4-button jacket. Huh? Why does it ask you about the jacket buttons? Dan has like a kickstand for his phone because it's so freaking big.
Yeah, it's pretty weak.
Look at it, Kenny.
I'm just trying to make it, you know.
Can we return these? Like, if you said you gave it, so they have a 14-day return policy, right? Well, a Christmas gift, it's within that. Like, if you gave it to someone on Christmas, like,
Yeah,
bruh, this was a Christmas gift, then we should still be within the. You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
We gotta go to the Apple Store tomorrow. We can't do it anymore.
And it's not locking on square mode either.
It doesn't lock on square mode.
God, that's annoying.
I can't ask anybody here because nobody uses their iPhone 14 for freaking pictures. They wouldn't tell me ahead of time. I'm gonna roll the tape.
Roll it. Roll the tape.
Right, JB, but like, if you're giving it as a Christmas, they should do it 14 days from Christmas Day. That's not fair. You can't say 14 days. People aren't gonna buy it on Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
We actually are renting it from Apple, so there might be something we can do.
Yeah, we're like, look, we own 17 million Apple devices. Cut us a freaking break.
No, but like, we're renting it from them. Can't we just rent a different one?
I mean, maybe. Probably.
You said you can lock it. I tried that earlier. It didn't lock for me, but you could try it. Go into settings, camera, preserve settings. Ugh. Why don't they just have the thing that says square mode?
Oh, yeah.
I tried it, though. It didn't work on mine.
All right, let me see if I can.
Hopefully it isn't dented from jumping on the floor. No, this one doesn't jump on the floor.
Not yet.
My iPhone 10 definitely jumps on the floor. Such a weird phenomenon, isn't it?
In it.
We just started getting used to it. It would be like, bam! Like, oh, phone.
All right. Where are you? Camera mode. Yes. Thank you.
Mine did not stick. I'm just letting you know. Don't get upset if it doesn't stick.
Okay. All right, we're gonna try it. Maybe it'll stick. Maybe.
My mom's texting me. Amazon sells the 12 mini. Please, I don't want this phone. But how do we get rid of it? Especially since we like rent it, right?
I have no idea. I guess.
So this is the issue. When I've been using my 10, my watch doesn't work because it doesn't know which phone. You're not allowed to have two phones hooked up, okay? It's not like that. They don't like it.
I unpaired it from your other
My watch
phone.
doesn't work, okay? How'd you get yours to work? Yours didn't work either when you get text.
Yeah, it does. It does now.
Well, how'd you get it to work?
It just did.
Oh! Okay, well, mine just hasn't. I don't know.
But we unpaired it and repaired it at your parents' house.
My watch?
Yes.
It doesn't work.
This is the first I'm hearing about it.
Okay, Matt says you can probably sell it on eBay and take the money and get a new phone, but we don't own these phones. Like, we're renting them from Apple.
I'm sure I'd have to contact them.
Yeah, we don't own them. They're a lease. What is this?
This is a Reese Velvet Blazer. 1 button. Gray.
Tommy's asking if yours kept the aspect ratio. Mine did not earlier when I was taking photos.
I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know after photo room these pictures.
It kept the aspect ratio when I was taking photos actively, but then when I put my phone down and airdropped and then came back to do more photos, it was gone. After I did change the settings, because I had Googled it, because I Googled it. Then tough it up, Buttercup. No, I will not do it. Is the Aspera Air Force Blue Velvet Blazer?
It's called the Riddler.
Oh, now you tell me. R-I-D-D?
Yep.
Oh, the Riddler. I know, I shouldn't be so ungrateful. I just wanted to just not have a new phone. My other phone was getting the battery so bad on it though, like it only lasted an hour. That's the only reason I want a new phone, not for like any kind. Because whatever I say, I'm going to sound ungrateful, but there's not that much different about this phone than my iPhone 10. Like nothing I feel is. I thought it was going to blow my mind, and I was going to be like, oh my god, I've been missing out this whole time. I like picked it up and I'm like, this is a heavier iPhone 10. Like, what is going on? It just didn't. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
There was nothing. We waited for Christmas to open them. We're like, this is gonna be the best gift. We're gonna play with our phones. We were like, huh? So.
Yep.
My mom's looking up all the information. Mom's a hero. She's a hero, I tell you.
True. Absolute hero.
It's not from AT&T, Moms. Alright, let's see here. Looks slim fit, huh?
Yeah.
Is it a tuxedo?
Yeah, it's got one button and peak lapels, but it's not like a. It doesn't have satin or anything like that. It's 100% cotton. Good to know.
Did you get a new car when the latest model came out? Just saying. No, I mean.
Extra button.
Oh, good. I mean, we waited a long time to get phones. We haven't had new phones like 2016.
Has it been that long?
I think.
No. 2016. Really?
That's when I bent my phone.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I have no idea.
So I think we were due for new phones. I think most people get them at least every 5 years. It had been
a while.
It had been 5 or 6 years for sure. So we're not like, jump on the newest thing just to get the newest thing, people. And size what?
38.
$38 regular?
I think so, yeah.
Riddler, slim fit velvet tuxedo blazer. Gray. Number?
4753.
Y'all need to stop. Making fun of me.
Why? Hey, you leave her alone!
They just trolling.
You stop it!
iPhone 10 came out in November 2017. Well, then that's when we got it. 2017. We got it right when it came out. I remember clearly.
Yes.
Because before that, I had the. Was that the one that bent? iPhone 10 or was it the iPhone?
I think the one before that bent.
I had one that was bent.
Whenever that was a thing, whenever they were bending, that was a thing. That's when that happened.
And then I think we took it in because it was bent. And they were like, here, take this. And it was an iPhone 10.
Yeah, the dude was like, wink, wink, it's bent.
It's bent.
Repeat after me. My iPhone
Hey,
is
everybody.
bent.
I didn't see who came in. I'm paying attention. Hello.
Yeah, bring it.
Never be an early adopter. Right? That's what I'm saying. JB, we're not early adopter people. Oh my god, he's gonna say that. Tommy's gonna say that now. I'm rolling the tape. I'm going back to all your previous comments because you did not say this when it mattered. He said, I got the new iPhone every year, and this is the first one I remember being disappointed with.
Dang!
You did not say
Son
this.
of a bitch!
This is all your fault. I'm kidding. Fine. I'm just gonna have Dan go like have a major meltdown now. Put on your German accent. People do not like that.
No, you do not. You will take this phone back. This is terrible. It is the worst designed thing I've ever held in my entire life.
Cool.
And I know design. I am German.
Yeah. Do it. The great thing about Dan is he's so low key until, and I don't do it much. I am not a prima donna, but when I don't like something, I don't like it. Okay, we took back a car one time.
Oh shit!
We lost our asses in a car. I had a car for 2 weeks, and I was like, absolutely not. I seriously don't complain about things because I hate wasting money. Right? I'm like, it's fine. Whatever it is, it's fine. We'll just make do. I hate spending money. But when it's not right and I paid money for it, oh hell no. This car made my back and hips hurt so bad. I could not, in a test drive, you're only driving it for like 30 minutes max. You don't know until you take it. We drove it from Myrtle Beach to home, and by the time we got home, I was like, nope. Dan was like, alrighty. And he took a brand new car back. He was like, she can't drive it.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work.
It's killing her. She can't even walk. Her back hurts so bad. Nope. But you don't know that in a test drive.
You do not know that.
We lost multiple $1,000s, but it was like so worth it.
Fun times.
It was so worth it though, because then we got a car that like fit, and I didn't have back aches every time, and it's like quality of life. So that between that and this phone, it's like really the only time where I have like, when it's like causing carpal tunnel or I can't take pictures for my job. And then Dan's like, well, he goes back to the place. Like, you just bought this. He's like,
yeah.
Yep, it's not going to work out.
I was thinking that, nope.
You're like, sir, you're going to lose a lot of money. He's like, well, it's either that or my wife. Not my finest moment.
Oh.
What was I supposed to do?
Nothing. Nothing you could have done.
If I explain what the issue was, you guys are going to just troll me even harder, so I'm not even going to explain it. The car didn't fit me.
Which is very ironic. Because the car was called a fit.
I can't, I'm crying. This is true. It was a Honda Fit, and it did not fit. Nothing about it fit.
The only good thing about that car was it could do tall mode.
That's why I got it. I was so enthralled with tall mode. I set it up as a new phone first open, then I downloaded all my info. Oof. That's what I had to do because mine messed up. Dan's went fine, and mine 2 days. He had to call Apple like 100 times. I should have known.
Yeah, that was. Should have taken that as a hint.
Teresa. It's feeling a little bit better. Thank you very much. It's all just trolling, it just gets it going. I think you should follow a class action lawsuit. Oy. Oh, you're right.
Think about that one.
All right, I'm going to explain to you guys. So on the Honda Fit, I love a Honda. I'm more of a VW girl. Like, we do German cars here, but I do like a Honda. And so it's like Honda Fit it had good reviews for petite people. Y'all, I'm barely 4'10", like with my shoes on that have a little platform. I'm like 4'9" on like the best of days. So cars I can't see in them. Like I can't drive.
Like it's a thing. It's an actual thing.
I can't drive, right? And so pulling into parking spots, like seeing curbs in front of me, I can't see. If I can't see the front of the car. So it's like I look up petite people cars and I look them up all the time. Like, okay, cool. Honda Fit, everybody got great reviews. The part of the seat where your butt goes to where your knee bends was like uber long, like longer than any car I've ever sat in my life. See, it didn't save. It didn't save for him. It didn't save.
Didn't save. Son of a bitch. I'm over it. This phone's going back. Nope. It's not gonna work. No,
Jamie, stop trolling me.
I'm gonna clear the 10 and just use that as a camera only, so that I don't have to erase product photos.
This is horrible.
As well.
Okay, so anyway, the thing where you sit your butt to where your knee is was like super long, like longer than any car I've ever sat in. I could see out of the top of it fine, which is normally the issue. Like the seat rose really high, but the part, I don't know if any of you have a Honda Fit, but normally it's like, I don't know, 16 to 18 inches. This one was like 22 or something like that. It was like, it was extra long, so my knee couldn't bend.
Like, is this a joke?
I
What's happening here?
I couldn't bend my knee on the seat. My feet were like straight out, like, and I had to drive like that. It was horrible. And then it made my hips hurt, which made my lower back hurt, which was like, because I couldn't bend my legs.
The whole domino effect.
It was a domino effect. I tried to make it work, and finally I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. And he was like, I got you. And so then he measured. He measured from the back of my knee to my butt, and he called every car dealership.
I was like, all right, listen.
He was like, because it was COVID times or something. He was like, all right.
How deep is the seat?
I need you to come measure it. Apparently, it was a thing in like whenever we got our car, like 2017. They were like making that part of the seat longer in those models. It was like this thing for comforting tall people or something, because every model had this longer seat. That's why we are not rich at all, but we have an Audi, which is like way above what we should have. It has an adjustable one of those, so your seat can get shorter and longer. Dan was like, sold. Whatever we gotta do. Hey Melissa, how are you?
And by sold, she means leased.
Leased. Just like our phone. We don't actually own anything in our house.
It's amazing.
You know what we do own? These bursted pipes. We own that.
Yeah.
We own the stuff that matters, that we have to keep fixing. Put a pillow behind your back. Yeah, that's what my mom has to do. And I did get a booster seat. JP's the worst troll of all. Celeste said, I totally get it. I'm 5 feet and my husband is 6'4". Finding a comfy car for both of us is hard. If you get an Audi, that it adjusts. It's perfect. Not if you wear platform shoes. Amanda said, dang, I'm 5'2" and have the seat all the way up and still struggle time. See? I feel like if somebody made, like, a German car company should do this, or an Italian car, actually, like the Fiat, should make a Fiat Petite. And then all of us could just buy that car. And it would be all, like...
That already should be a car.
Right? It could be, like, proportioned. I know a Fiat is tiny, but, like, actually, the seat and the steering wheel, everything could be proportioned down, and we would all go buy it. And it would be our cars. Our husbands wouldn't drive them. It's like a she shed for a car.
She shed for a car.
Wait, what are you listening to?
Exactly.
Hey, Ciro, how are you?
Hello.
We found a Subaru Legacy, and it adjusts for both of us easily.
Nice.
Ironic that a Honda doesn't work for little people, as many products are from the East are smaller. That's what we thought. And when you look up Honda Fit for petite. There's all these websites that have like best cars for petite people. I guess I should have looked up best cars for children. I don't know. I just took Dan out. I took him out.
Woohoo! Man.
It definitely didn't work.
I
Alright, what is this?
don't even know. It's a Lauren Ralph line.
What?
Yeah, it's death pile. I'm just clearing it out of here. It's like faux suede.
Faux suede?
Yeah, 46 long. You're like, what?
Why are we listing this? Hell yeah, I get that. Alright. Street legal go-kart. I'll get a golf cart. I can see at a golf cart. Great.
I got a golf cart.
I got a golf cart.
Apparently, golf carts are now street legal in Dallas. I don't know when this happened.
I don't either. Is this a Mulberry
Um.
or a Lindley? They have names.
Okay. I didn't see a name.
Oh, really? Celeste's cousin is my size, and then she swears by a big Dodge Ram.
No name. I can see you buying the with a big Dodge Ram.
I do love a pickup truck. My mom loves pickup trucks too. My mom's only like, she's way shorter than me.
I can see Tony driving a big
She
truck.
loves pickup trucks. When you're little, you're up high and you
Yeah.
can actually see. I drove the most dangerous car in the whole world through all of my 20s. I don't know how I didn't die. I don't even want to talk about it ever in the history of ever. I literally sat, not literally, that's the exact wrong word. I basically sat on the ground. It was a Mitsubishi Eclipse, and I sat on the ground. I could not see anything. I don't know how I drove that car. I could see nothing. What is the... What size is it?
The 46 long. It's got a sweet paisley lining.
I see that. Oh, I see that. Why are we even listing this? Oh my god. 3 buttons or 2 buttons?
2.
3? 46 long?
There's not a whole lot of like really like
Then
liftable
get rid
stuff.
of
Like,
it.
I'm going to.
Okay.
Going to. Like as I was looking at it today, I was like, a lot of it is really dated and pinstripe without pants. I'm like, it's not worth doing it. So.
It's not chaps.
No. I mean, this is worth like maybe $40, maybe, you know, whatever.
Plus, you just need to scooch over and snuggle with a cowboy ride in a pickup truck. I have never had a pickup truck. My sister had that car, very poor visibility. I'm telling you, it was the worst visibility of any car ever in my life. I don't know how I drove it. You know what you do? You do what you got to do.
With the Eclipse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do what you got to do.
It's a true statement.
What's the number?
4754.
I do like the AI is improving with the listing tool. When you type in your title, it like,
It pre-fills more stuff?
yeah, more stuff than it
Nice.
used to.
That's good.
Probably had a 6-way power seat. I didn't have a fancy Eclipse. Yeah, I'll send Dan to the Apple Store tomorrow. We'll see what we can get done. I mean, why wouldn't it downgrade you? I don't know. What's tomorrow?
What's tomorrow?
Items
Thursday.
purchased at the Apple online store that are received between November 4th and December 25th may be returned through January 8th.
Okay.
Did we get it after November 4th?
Yeah. Definitely.
For sure?
Pretty sure. We didn't. I don't think we got it until like after Thanksgiving.
You see this dance? All you gotta do is Google it. I'm getting rid of this. I'm getting rid of it. You hear me? And then you can take them this screenshot that'll be in the wrong aspect ratio.
Yes. Perfect. Amazing.
You take them this and you be like, this ain't gonna work out.
Hi. You see here. I used to show this for a present. All right. What even is this?
And they're gonna be like, not the rentals, and you're gonna be like, but it says online store. I got it online.
Directly from you.
Online.
People.
You fight with them, right?
I'll probably find one.
Okay. Great. And then we'll just wait for the 15 to come out. It'll be better.
It'll be great.
They'll fix it, right? They'll fix it. Tommy said they'll fix it. He knows. Even though he didn't tell us he knew, but he knew. He knew it was a bad boy.
He totally knew.
He was waiting for this moment.
He's laughing now. Laughing at us. I can hear it.
See, it doesn't stick.
Oh, I hate you so much. And the way you can see through the not square part, why you got to do that?
I know.
Why you got to do that?
I don't understand
trying to
it.
be
I'm like,
fancy?
is that in my picture? German cars always seem to fit better for the family. We can drive any of the cars and all feel comfortable. Amen to that.
Yeah, the German cars are better designed.
Before we had the Audi, we had a Volkswagen.
Volkswagen.
And it was a Golf, and I love that car.
It was the original Pomo. It was great.
It just was not big enough for reselling. Like when we went, fit enough for a family. So we had to get the Audi. We have an Audi Q5, which is like a SUV-ish, mid-size. But it's still, I could see out of both of those cars. Both of them are great, and both of them have the adjustable seat length. I always thought about the seat height, but I never thought about the length until we got that car, and I was like, ugh. I never said they will fix it. They are on a weird path. Oh no. That's good. Hi Ruth. I'm doing a little bit better. Thank you very much for asking. I had a rough day. Rough one. See the juniper here. Excuse me. As you can tell, I have allergies. The juniper is sky high right now, and it is going to be tomorrow as well, and I'm highly allergic to it. So it gives me a migraine because it's all on my face and my head and everything. Always the juniper. Okay, what am I doing?
This is just a Banana Republic charcoal gray, tailored slim fit,
Factory.
42 shirt.
I thought we were going to list higher dollar stuff. This was the thing. We're not doing that.
There's not that much. I mean,
I guess somebody's going on a donation spree.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully after tomorrow it will get better with the juniper situation. I don't know if you have allergies in the winter. This is just very strange.
Yeah, it's not cool at all.
Is this a cotton blazer? Is it cotton?
It's wool polyester.
Oh, Ruth. She said she could tell I was hurting in the video. I was not in a good place. Dan's like, get it together! No, he wasn't.
Stop.
He was not at all. Make sure Dan turned on all the toggles in preserve settings because mine is holding. Did you
Okay.
toggle?
I toggled, but not everything, but I guess I'll go back and toggle everything.
Mine didn't hold either. What size is this?
42 short.
Number?
47.55.
Just got positive feedback from a buyer name. A lot of trouble. Thank God they weren't a lot of trouble. Good one. Dan seems too nice for that. He is too nice. But sometimes I like hide my headache until it's too late. And that's what I did today. Like I had a really, really bad headache. And I didn't really say anything until we were like already about to film. And I was like, kind of dying. You okay? I'm like, oh no. And then he was like, okay, let's just go see how long we can go. And then I finished the video. I thought it was gonna get better because I took some medicine, you know? I just kept waiting for it to get better during the video and it kept getting worse and worse and worse. It's better now. I took some Advil. I took the Tylenol Advil combo, and sometimes I have to do that to get better. It's not 100%, but it's much.
The booster?
I can actually like laugh and understand things. In the video, I couldn't even talk. I was like,
Hi. Just naming speakers. Or whatever he does. You couldn't do it.
Oh, sometimes I don't add chest size because it's not in the so for example, when Dan sends me these pictures, that one I didn't because it was like it was 49 inches and it wasn't on the for this chest size I add in the actual measurement. And if it wasn't in the thing I didn't add it because I don't know. Don't if it's not already pre-selected. It's one of these. Yeah, they don't have 49. They only have 48 and 50. Well, I didn't want to lie, so I just Thanks, Ruth. We appreciate you. Tommy said the only thing he doesn't have toggled is action mode, night mode, and exposure. Ooh. Tommy said, I missed my eBay sales goal by nearly 10K. So either eBay needs to get better or I need to take less days off. I don't know how many you take days off, but eBay needs to get better.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you're seeing the light. I wish you didn't have to see it in the monetary way. But eBay's on and off, 100% for us. We're either selling, making bank, or we're making nothing. JB, don't start trolling. Don't troll Tommy against me. We're supposed to be on the same team. Tommy and I are on the same team. It's the only way this works. If we were to split forces, it would be bad. It would be like Congress right now.
Oh my God, right? What are we doing? I don't know.
No, Tommy and I are like Captain Planet, all your powers combined. Dan's in there too, but he's Earth. Tommy's fire. I'm definitely wind.
I gotta be Earth.
Because you're the one that's grounded. Matt, who you want to be? You want to be heart? Matt's probably heart. He's got the big heart. Matt, you can be heart. Exactly, Ruth. That's what we're saying. Like this, the rotating server thing on eBay has got to. They've got to improve that. Good night, Celeste. We're the same way. We either have a ton of eBay sales or nothing. Not nothing, but you know what I mean. And we've been saying it for like at least 9 or 10 months now, maybe a year. Like the eBay faucet is on or off. And other platforms aren't like that, in my opinion. So Dan has this whole closet in my new craft room, my maker space. And it's all, so we got rid of everything on the bottom. I gave it to April to list, or we got rid of it. And then on the top is all suits. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to list all of these. Oh yeah, I'm going to get them out of here. I'm going to list them. And then what he pulls is like Banana Republic and J. Crew. And I'm like, what? So that's telling me that everything in that closet needs to go. Everything in that closet's not worth listing. If the best things he's pulling out are Banana Republic. So maybe my closet will be clear before I know it. What'd you find? Anything good?
Oh no, come on.
You gonna take the rest of that stuff to Goodwill tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting my closet back, everybody. Slow clap for the closet.
Slow clap for the closet.
Because you had full intention of listing all this stuff, but now you're looking at it and you're like,
yeah, just get it out of here.
That wasn't a good buy.
Super short sleeves. Get it out of here.
Is it Frankie size? That's double-breasted.
Double-breasted Brioni.
Is it Brioni?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should list it.
Sleeves are really short.
How short?
I don't know. Let me see.
Didn't look as short as I think you think they are.
No.
Two parties argue the same identical issues election after election, and people are so dumb to shove money up them. I don't put any money into that. Yeah, I understand. Huh?
Yeah, I guess they're not as short as I was thinking. Let's list it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're doing, JB. So I went through everything in the garage got soaked.
Yes.
Our garage flooded.
Not everything, but a lot of stuff.
The clothes. The clothes got soaked.
Yes.
So I just went through them all. I went through them all, and then Dan brought them in here. We put them in the dryer because I didn't want to donate wet clothes to Goodwill. Put them in the dryer, dried them, and then he took an entire carload without me. So like the whole SUV was full to the Goodwill, dropped it off. And then we have a whole nother to fill the Goodwill again, to fill the car again, to go to Goodwill tomorrow. Especially if he adds these suits, all of it's gone. It feels so good.
Get it out of here.
The garage is great now. We got it fixed and dry, and we got rid of so much stuff. The whole van is full of trash. So that's going to go to the dump.
I mean, full, yeah.
And then our SUV is full to go to the Goodwill. It feels so good. I can't even tell you how good it feels to get rid of that crap. We've only done half the garage, so we have to do the other half still. But it was like either we're going to list it or donate it. And so much of the stuff wasn't worth listing. Either the style wasn't exactly right, or like it's not worth that much, or the fabric content wasn't that great, or it had a flaw. We were just like, no. And a lot of the stuff is in the death pile for a reason.
Yep.
It's not great, and it probably shouldn't be listed. So like we're doing our last stitch effort here, but I really think tomorrow Dan will probably end up taking it. Didn't stick. He's gonna throw it.
Let me go to the settings. Let me go back to the settings. Okay, camera mode toggled. Say creative controls. Toggle that.
What am I doing?
No exposure adjustment, no night mode, no action mode.
Oh, yeah, 0 sales today, but yesterday I had 5 sales for over $100. Exactly right. It's so weird. Oh, that's a good idea, JB. Maybe we could do that tomorrow. Do a video on how good it feels to list or donate.
Oh, great idea.
Mm-hmm. Should have done it while we were doing it, but it was so stressful because everything was soaking wet and I was crying, basically.
It was rough. It was rough.
This is a...
It's like a blend plaid. Yeah. Oh, very nice. Working surgeon's cuffs.
Okay.
Very nice.
What size
Fancy.
is it?
I think the tag says 43 when you measure
Just gonna copy this. Does it say Brioni for Neiman Marcus?
it. No.
100% wool?
Yeah.
I mean, at least this will be like our last ditch effort. There might be enough to do one more tomorrow night if you can find anything else in there. But if not, let's get rid of it.
Yeah, I got no problem with that.
If you are on the fence about your death pile and you're watching this is your sign to go through it. Because you're not only have your taste changed as a reseller, but like styles have changed and like trends on what's sellable and what's not. Once your death pile is over a year old, you got to go through it. That's why ours is like, some of these suits are like 4 years old. Of course they're not going to sell now. You know, maybe they come back in style. We'll just hold on to them for another 20 years.
Another cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on a second. For show.
Oh my gosh, I'm so allergic to juniper. I do not know how people live in Texas. So I was born way premature and I got allergy shots for like 10 years of my life because I didn't have any immunities to anything, which is why I have food allergies too. And in Virginia, we didn't have juniper. It wasn't like where I grew up, we didn't have it. It wasn't an issue. So I was not immunized to it. And now in Texas, like listen to me, I can't even breathe when juniper's high here. I know immediately. I get like all congested and I get a headache. And I don't even see juniper around us, but it's in the air. I have to admit, it was worse at our other house.
Yeah.
I think that those trees outside must have been juniper. The ones right outside of our window.
Yeah.
It's still bad here, but only on days when it's like considered high. But at our other house, I have more migraines I've ever had in my life. It was horrible. I can drink gin and tequila. It doesn't bother me. But as soon as it's like, when I look on my pollen app and it says it's juniper high, every time I have a migraine, I look at my pollen app and it's always because of juniper. Isn't that weird? I don't even know what juniper is. Sorry, I keep doing that. I'm sorry. Alright, so it looks like I can probably maybe get, oh my god, this one for $12. What?
Oh my god.
Not all of them are going for that.
God.
Let's price it at $150. Let's see what we can get for it.
That sounds great.
I don't know, this guy got $2.99 because he put the hand in the pocket.
Uh-oh, hand in the pocket.
Looks kind of nice. Yes, I can eat sauerkraut as well. Is that related to juniper? I live with a German. I better be able to.
Yeah, it measures out to be 43 regular.
Okay. We used to eat sauerkraut. We haven't had it in a long time.
Yeah. And bratwurst.
Mm-hmm. Let's try to get 150 out of this.
Sure. Let's do it.
I mean, the bigger ones seem to be going for a little bit more, but this one, I guess, not that big. 52L, which is a 42. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But biryani hasn't been selling for us as well.
No, it hasn't.
Other uses for juniper berries include in teas, meat dishes, brines, and sauerkraut. Ah,
What do you know?
I don't remember. I mean, when I have an allergic for food, I normally is very, what do you call it, apparent. I don't think I have. Maybe it's just the juniper pollen, you know?
Yeah.
It's when, so juniper is like a male tree or something. I don't know. Y'all, I'm gonna sound stupid if I talk. I'm not gonna talk. There's something about its pollination practices. It puts out a lot of pollen, okay?
It's freaking everywhere, all right?
And even in the winter, apparently. So I don't know. Ah, you gotta get up there and change the dang thing.
Oh, up in the attic?
Remember last year during the winter, this happened right here. And then Dan brought in that air filter and it like totally cured me. It cured my migraine and my congestion. So I need you to clean the air filter. Oh, the one that's in the garage. Let's bring it in here.
Oh, yeah. All right.
The same thing happened last time at the same time. I was like, don't you have an air filter in the garage? You're like, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We have another air filter in the garage that's listed on eBay, but no one's buying it, so we should bring it in here. And then I'll clear the
Take
garage.
all the air filters.
We have an air filter in every room. But you have to keep them clean. Because they do get
Yeah. Filters get gnarly.
So I needed to clean that and now that we can get into the attic.
Yeah.
4756. JB put a thing here. The high allergenicity has to do with the size and buoyancy of the pollen. Very small and very lightweight. Ugh.
Great.
Cedar fever is common in areas with a lot of mountain cedar or juniper trees. What's cedar fever, JB? Do I have that? I don't want that.
Cedar fever. No.
I probably got that. Oh, everything's moving real fast. The quotes keep coming. I love it. Cedar fever, also referred to as allergic rhinitis, isn't exactly what it sounds like. It's not the flu and it's not a virus. It's an extreme allergy. Great. Freaking sweet.
Frickin'.
Somebody asked me in one of the videos, why do you scratch your nose all the time? Leave me alone! Get out of bed.
Yes.
What's this one?
It's a vintage YSL made in France.
Really?
Oui. Wait, no, you cannot. It has an issue.
Oh no. What is the issue?
Or it's a...
You're getting better about this, right?
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
old stuff, man.
I know, but I'm just...
What do you mean?
You're not picking... You're getting better at inspecting.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I am.
Yes. Okay, what do we have here?
See how this is, JB? It says, so this would be 45, and there's no 45. I guess I'll just type it in for you. I'll do it for you. See, 22 plus 22, and this would be 45. Then when you go down to chest size, it doesn't give you that option.
No, it's off size. I'm sorry.
I know, but it gives you 43 up top.
That was weird.
Sorry. It's not one button. One button.
One button?
It's not one button.
No.
I don't even know how many buttons. I'm not putting this. Clear this. How do you clear it? Clear. Is anyone having Vendu issues this evening? No. Well, I haven't been on Vendu. What are you trying to do? I used it all day today, though, actually, though. I was on Vendu from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. Like a psycho.
Yeah, psycho.
Right, what's this one?
This is a Z Zania City Wool Silk
Oh,
3-button.
okay. And a pinstripe. Alrighty.
No, you know.
I don't know.
I got 2 others we can do instead.
Isn't Z-Zania a little bit lower?
Yeah. Here, let's do this one. This one's by Sony.
Sony what?
Omo.
Yeah. Flex Workroom. Warmal. Oh, baby issue there. I don't know if you can like shove it back in there now. See, that's right. Anyone buying these?
Anyone?
Not worth it. Not a single one sold. Missoni men's, they just put Missoni. $24.99 on best offer. Free shipping.
Free ship.
That is like the most worthless sport coat I've ever seen. But see, this is the video that needs to happen. Because people would blindly buy that. We did.
I did.
This is the video about sell-through rate. Where people just buy brand names and they don't look at sell-through rate. Not a single one has sold. Oh no, 2 of the same item listed. No.
What?
Angela said it's not listing, so I try again. Then I end up with 2 of the same items listed.
Oh, no.
See, no, that is too scary. Did you try to help chat them? They have some in there 24 hours, I think. Well, they used to. This happened a few days ago, and I caught it and corrected it. Wow. Oh, jeez.
Too big of an issue.
I don't know what it is. Let's check the comps.
Brandon, Colorado. William Barry.
We have another one of these listed.
Yeah. Leather blazer. Suede life.
Oh, this one went for 99 cents. Was one big?
Wow.
Nope, not worth it. Get it out of here.
Alrighty.
The bomber jackets can do like okay, but not even that great.
Okay.
So we got nothing?
Not in that stack. There's more in there.
Oh my God. Oof. Y'all, this is what it looks like in real time. This is not a bomber. This listing right here is inaccurate. Yeah, try to contact them through the help us because normally it's something little and they can fix it real quick. Dan's getting more. Maybe once we're done with this live, the closet will be empty. I'll be so happy. Then we gotta go through all this stain clothes and decide whether it's worth stain treating. Y'all, I didn't tell you the best part of our house flooding.
What's the best part of our house flooding?
I got washer and dryer hookups in my office. Because we got all of our plumbing redone. And I was like, well, if you're under the house redoing all of our plumbing, can I get a washer and dryer hookup? And the guy was like, no problem. So I'm going to get a washer and dryer in my office. I am super stoked. I'm probably going to get a stackable. Not my preference, but it'll work out. I want to get a stackable because they're skinny, and then a skinny utility sink. So I don't have stained clothes in my master bathroom.
Woohoo!
I know.
Okay.
Just waiting for the right one to come up on Facebook Marketplace.
Yes.
I'm not buying it new.
No.
Lord,
never.
no. Seems like it's all aligning with this flood. Appreciate your optimism, Melissa. Appreciate you in general. All right, what is this?
Okay, this is an Emporio Armani M-Line Super 130s window pane.
Rebel has a washer that has no agitator use for plush. Aww. I love that she takes that much care. I really just.
Hey, I think I locked.
Oh, all right. Is it a G line?
No, M-Line.
M line. Yeah, it's probably the same, huh?
Yeah, why not?
Just change it. That's a nice coat.
Nice.
I'll let you guys know how it happens. I am just, as soon as there's a stain, even in the live, I can just spray it and like put it in the sink to let it do its thing. In the morning, I can come in, throw it in the wash. You know what I mean? It'd be so. The stress of having these piles of stained high-end clothing around me. What size is it?
38.
Greg?
Yeah.
Gray. I didn't see the lapel. What was it?
Much.
Wool.
Yeah, Super 130s.
Gray window pane.
The inside lining has a ink stain, but it's not visible from the front at all.
Thanks, JB. I think it's like a heather gray or a light gray. I can't fit that. I have to take the laser out. Okay. Light gray. I want to say heather because it's not heathered. You know what I mean? You know.
Mm-hmm.
4757. 4757. I'm loving these things that pop up. Loving it. List faster. One good thing. Do you think LT translates? Is that one of the ones that translates? I'm asking Toby. Equivalent?
Yeah.
Look at these count one more time. It's a suit. I'm gonna be overpricing this. Heck of overpricing it. I don't know what the G line is, but that's all I see. I don't see M line. Yeah, I'm probably overpricing this a lot. Okay, we're gonna go back down. Whoopsie.
What were you at?
149. I think I need to get 99.
Yeah.
Or 89. We'll do 99. We'll see. See how it flows. It's a cool coat.
Yeah.
It's still in style.
I actually call this a short.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. 28.5 off down the back. Yep.
Trying to see what will let me do that. 38 short. Short. I'm gonna go for short.
Oh god.
Rock. Our washer doesn't have an agitator either, so it doesn't do damage to items. Is it a top loader? I think I have to get a top loader in here. Space is a little bit of an issue. Whatever I'm getting is going to be super small. I want RV size or apartment size or whatever. But I think it needs to be a stackable in order to get a sink beside it. That's what's going to have to happen.
Yeah.
And the dryer really should be ventless, but unless you want to drill a hole through our house.
I mean, yeah. I would prefer not to.
I don't really use the dryer very much. So even if it was ventless, I feel like I would use it once a week, maybe.
Maybe.
Ventless does make it a little humid, though. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, a stackable top loader. But that would require venting the dryer. I was going to get a combo unit. I still might get a combo unit. If they had a top loading combo unit, I would definitely get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might do that, JB, but then as soon as I do that, I'm be like, oh, I want a dryer.
truth.
They have those combo washer dryer units that have terrible ratings, but I did have one, and it wasn't that bad. Like, for what I need it for, it was not that bad.
This thing's dated.
Combo unit, German one. Uh-oh. Coming after the Germans.
Uh-oh. Is it from Bosch? Yeah, it's the best.
No. They said combo unit chewed up my clothes and took forever to dry stuff. Right.
Yeah.
But normally what I'm doing is one item at a time. So I don't care how long it takes. I'm just looking for a little bit of ease in the stress on my master bathroom. Because I don't do it right away. I put it in a pile in my master bathroom. Because it's full-size washer and dryer. And I'm like, I need to do a full load. I need to soak this and pre-treat it. And it ends in this huge pile.
Huge.
I know I can't be the only one that has, like, stained clothes all over your house, right?
Surely.
Am I the only one?
No way. Oh.
Oh, how did it work out? I gave my daughter Amazon $25 or less shopping list as my Christmas wish list. JB said it was Bosch. Did you get some good stuff? I firmly believe in everything I said in that video. I still remember. Don't worry. Some of the most effective things I have for reselling are $25 or less. I mean, most things. Like today, I just saved a thing in the video using alcohol. Like for $1 that I got at the Dollar Tree. When the Dollar Tree was a Dollar Tree, you know what I mean? The $1.25 tree. Check your size field. I think I just changed it. This says 38. I think I changed it. And then the chest is 40, which is what it measures. I think that's correct. Yeah. 2 lights. Sorry, I keep doing that, y'all. I can't breathe. Box resizer, silent tape gun, and 6 makeup tape. Scale with readout that I can move around. Oh my God, you got all the good stuff.
All the best stuff.
Yes. That is such a good idea. We should have reminded people to do that. Dang it. Next time. Because it doesn't cost a lot, but it will make such a difference to you. Right? Your business is going to run so much smoother and you're going to have such an easier time with being efficient. And she got to get you gifts you really wanted.
Yes.
Amazing.
All right, let's look this up and see if this is worth listing.
I'm dead.
No.
What is it?
It's from a brand called Ravasolo.
Huh?
Ravazzolo.
Some blue sport coat?
Blue. Hand tailored. It's a size 44 regular.
All right, let's see if anything's selling. There's some listed. Now, are they selling?
Are they selling? Come on. It's a blazer. 3-button. With metal buttons.
Yeah, there are some sold. Okay.
Yeah, this is fancy. It's trying to be fancy.
Yep, but I gotta figure out these lights. I need to get them mounted this week. You don't really need to mount them, dude. We've got them like seriously hanging on stuff. None of ours are melted.
They're barely hanging on.
This one's hanging on a cabinet with a wreath hanger. I would get something temporary first so you can figure out how you want them. This one's hanging off the end of a shelf with a binder clip. Like, terrible.
It's pretty bad.
We got one over there just sitting on a shelf because you can like sit them so they're like a little tripod. We had a couple of them just sitting there.
Melpos are really versatile.
Freaking Melpos. We do love a Melpo though.
Love a Melpo.
Because you're going to see that they can go a lot of different ways, and you're going to get, the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to get some major shadows, and you're going to be like, oh my God! And I'm going to be like, Angela, go watch the lighting video. And the first thing I say in the lighting video is, with more light, you get more shadows. And you're like, okay. Okay. So you want to push the snowflake button to get cool light for the most part. Unless you're taking a picture of something that is blue, then you want warm light. And then you're going to want front light. I would put one up shooting at it toward the front. I would try that. I would try like these two that we have. I know you can't see them. But like at 245-degree angles from the front. And if that doesn't work, you get like two. I don't care about shadows. Shadows on the background, to me, we take it out in photo room. I don't care about shadows. But if they bother you because you don't want to use photo room, then you can use a front light like Dan does. He holds it like a headlight, and he just blasts the front with light. And
blasting. And so anyways, I started blasting.
Basically gets rid of any shadows. She said I watched it twice already. Because these floodlights are meant for the outside of your house. They are not meant as photography lights, and I don't even pretend that they are. They are not. They are meant for like, if you put one of these outside of your house, like on the sidewalk shooting at your house, it will light up the whole front of your house. They are way too powerful for photography for what we're using them for. But if you use them in the right way, they work beautifully because they are so bright. So you don't need like huge umbrella lights and huge, you know what I mean? We just don't have the room for it. Like there's no way we could have a standard photography setup in here. Would never work. Is this wool and silk?
It is 100% virgin wool.
What is the size?
44 regular.
Number?
4757. $47.58.
Got it? No. Don't bring your husband in. He's going to get frustrated immediately. Because you're going to want to move him 100 times until you get it right. I'll have it at the end of the video. I'll show you where our lights are with the big camera so you can see what I'm talking about, where I think you should put them. And they're very close to our subjects. As soon as you get far away, you're going to get all kind of crazy shadows. It's going to look like Beetlejuice up in your house. You got to keep them pretty close because the beam gets really big the further you go away. And so then it's going to start casting huge, crazy shadows. So we're basically using the lights at their full capacity because the closer you are to the light, the brighter it is. I mean, these things are like...
I had to turn the intensity down to avoid hot spots.
Yeah. They're really, really bright, so we don't even use them at full power. But the light is at full intensity because we're so close to it.
Yeah, the power is massive.
Oh my God. But for $20, what do you want, you know? And they take up no room. I'm here for it. Is it ventless?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Are you telling me that we've gone to that closet, we're done with those suits? Is that what you're telling me?
I think the rest of them, with the exception of there's a couple of suits.
Yeah.
That are just like generic Loro Piana, and I need to kind of do a
Yeah.
little bit of research on them.
But you might be able to fit them in here.
Yeah, we might be. I'm just getting rid of everything else, I think.
Yes! Yes, 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 yes. So that, rather than just saying like how much we accomplished listing, getting through a death pile closet and just deciding to get rid of it all is huge progress. Huge progress. I mean, so Angela, what you're talking about is the same thing. Is that I currently have 3 clamp-on lights from Walmart with day floodlights. Basically, these are the same, but you're gonna have a little bit more spread. You're gonna have a little bit more control over the color temperature. Because sometimes when you're taking pictures of blue things, you really do need warm light. I hate warm light, but you do need it. So you'll just be able to hit the little fire button on your light.
Fire.
And your pictures will come out blue. You'll be so amazed how much different it is just changing the light temperature. And you're able to move them around. They're just a little more flexible, I think. And you're able to hold it in front of you because they don't get hot. They get a little hot, but not like, you can hold it. Dan holds it the whole time. And holding it in front of you sometimes, or to the side, having, you know,
For
side
black,
light,
side
for
light
black.
helps a lot.
And if you have the 2 lights and you can kind of just sit them wherever you need to. If you're doing all black stuff, you could set one on the side on like a little TV table or something for all the black items.
Yep.
And then you'd be set. They're just so flexible because you can just move around. I was afraid to like recommend these lights because I didn't want somebody coming at me like, those are not for diary lights. I know they're not, but they're $20. Like, what do you want? And they fit in our closet. That's what we do.
Yeah, so lay off.
Ruth's cat is watching us. Hi, kitty, kitty.
Oh, hello.
Tell your cat I said. Have you seen that meme?
I don't know why that meme kills me. With the cat in the little postal service window, U.S. So good.
Just gonna talk to Ruth's cat for the rest of it.
And we've lost them.
I love the cat. Are you gonna send me pictures? Okay,
I did.
I got it.
Okay.
It's just taking a while. All right, while I'm finishing this, can you do the tour of the lights for Angela and whoever else might want to know?
Sure.
Can you put on the other camera?
Yeah, let's put on. Hey, what happened? We're just full screen. How long have I been full screen and no computer been on the screen?
I have no idea.
How long they've been going on? Anybody? Nobody's letting us know anything. Right. Okay. So let's take everybody for a ride.
Whoa.
So there's one of the lights up there.
This one?
Yep.
So this is right above my head, and it's hooked onto the cabinet from a Christmas wreath hanger.
Yep.
It's pretty great.
Yep.
And so it points here. Angle down toward me.
I'm trying. I'm trying not to take the the camera. It's plugged into the back, and there's this other. It's just a whole thing.
All right, just point down here. Okay, cool. So this light is pointed this way at a 45-degree angle, and then the other light is over here
by the bubble wrap.
And it's not quite pointed at a 45-degree angle. It's pointed more at the background.
Yeah.
And that's important. This is if you have 3 or 4 lights. So what I'm suggesting is if you have 2 lights, just like, here, put the camera stationary, and then come over here and just point. Come over here like a flight attendant, Dan. There you go. Here you go. Like yep, your exits are. So here and here.
Right here and here.
And then show how it points to the product. Like this. Like bear claws. Dan is the mannequin. That's where I would put your lights to start with. And if you have those floodlights, leave them or put your floodlights like that if you wanted to. I'm telling you, you might need 3. What?
Matt dead.
And and if you need a front light, here, where's your headlight? Show them how you hold your headlight, but hold it toward the camera.
I just like that.
That might be all you need, Angela. You might just need to hold it like that. Sometimes, like, hey, do a test picture. Turn these off and do a test picture with just the headlight. You might just need the headlight. We're gonna do a test for you. I would do probably one side light and a headlight. That's what I would think.
Oh.
All right, ring light off too. We're doing a full-on test.
Oh God.
Finish listing this.
Yeah, I mean, you can. That's fine.
Here, throw a jacket up on it. Come on. And I'm going to show you one more thing, too. I'm going to show you one more thing.
One more thing.
Dan is impersonating a cheerleading flight attendant.
I was doing the superstar.
Everyone's dying. All right, let's see how it pictures. Should I turn off the overheads? Also, if you turn off your overheads, you can see. No, I want to show you what this light can do.
Oh God.
We're doing a little example.
All right.
All right, you can see what the light can do.
Oh, dark. So that's what it does. It throws a lot of light, this thing.
So, if you, like, yeah, watch.
Not
Oh,
good
they
for
can't really see.
photography. No.
So, here, just scoot your butt toward the cabinet. The other cabinet. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Okay, so get close. Here, give me your light. So, like, if you get super close, look what happens. You get, like, a hot spot, right? So you need to figure out the point at which your mannequin is tall to get back to light the whole thing. But literally, you can do it with one light. I don't think you need more than that. Now, if you have 2, which you do, I would do this light and then turn on this one. This high side right here, which is at the 45, because that's going to pop this off the background a little bit. And this front thing eliminates all your shadows. See that? There's no shadows. That's what you need. You need front light and a side light. That's what I would do. Hold it like a headlight. Because as soon as what most people do, here, put this up here. Like most people have a big light like that and point it down at the product. And then they stand right here to take the photo. And it's their shadow is why it's dark.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Because the light's behind them. And so they stand in front of the light and their shadow is making their pictures dark. And they're like, I don't understand why my picture's dark when it's their body. Like Beetlejuice. When it's their body that's making the picture dark. So if you have that light and you hold it right in front of you, you're no longer gonna cast a shadow onto the product. It's enchanting. This is the one. This overhead light, that's how I look like Beetlejuice. Anyway, hopefully that's helpful. $40. Excellent lighting.
Excellent.
And then if it's, not exactly what you want, you can tune it from there. Hey Amanda, how you doing? We're just doing a little lighting
lesson.
Oh, the dye is on. You're dyeing something? Oh Lord.
Uh-oh.
I know, aren't those cats crazy? They're like, treats. Picnic is the craziest.
She's intense.
My pictures keep turning out cool tone and I have to edit them to add warmth. It's driving me nuts. I don't care if I don't know if it's lighting. Okay. There's a couple of reasons here. Do you have lights that are adjustable in temperature? And if you don't, can I recommend Melco? The $20 Amazon lights that we recommend?
Yeah.
Because they're just, if your stuff is coming out too cool, it's the temperature of your lights. There's no other thing it could be. Normally stuff people, God, this light is making me look terrible. Normally people's, oh, thank God. We have these huge overhead lights, so they cast like these shadows.
Yeah.
And so You're like, oh, the ring light. You're just using that. No, 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 no. I don't look this bad in real life. It's these overhead, like, we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're like these fan blade
You're
garage
supposed to have
lights.
1 in your garage, and we have 4 in our closet.
Yes.
Oh my god, my husband put the dial, so if I look like a leopard, mind your business. I love it. Or get an app to adjust your settings on your phone. Yeah, you can do that too. I haven't found, I mean, obviously, I'm going to get a new phone and try to figure it out, but I haven't found that to be as effective. I Photoshop every single photo. I don't want to talk about it. We have no shortage of light in here. It is.
Nope. Very bright.
It's like task lighting though, because we do so many. It was dark in here before.
Yeah.
We don't really have any windows. We have these 2 like portholes. It's really weird. They're real portholes. Oh, I have to import. Hold on.
Oh.
And so we got these garage lights, again, $20 on Amazon, and they're awesome.
Yep. They just screw into a regular, light bulb socket.
So we had to put the light bulb socket in because we had fixtures in here. But the light bulb socket was $2. And then those are 20 each. It was great. Tommy's going to tell you to get program 8, and then he's going to have actually program 10 and be like, oh yeah, I told you 8 sucked.
God, why does anybody listen to me? Jeez.
I have program. It didn't do me too well with my iPhone 10. So I was going to try it with this honker. But yeah, I think we probably have more than you, Tommy. He has 16,000 lumens shining. I think each of these is 20.
Jesus, really?
I'm not afraid of light.
I'm not either.
I'm not afraid. It's just when people get shadows because they stand in front of it and they're like, I don't know why I got shadow.
Every time I'm buying bulbs at the store, I'm always like, this is the 13 watt, 65 watt equivalent. I'm like, no, where's the 100 watt equivalent? I need all the lumens.
These, like I was saying, the Melpos that we have are used to light the outside of your house.
Yeah, they're bright.
They're floodlight, like legit floodlights. And we use them in a 220 square foot feet. Actually, in about 10 feet.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't care.
Mm-mm.
It's a shadow in their body. Yes, and when people send me their photos, that you can see the phone. Their hand holding the little rectangle. I'm like, y'all. I get shadows. I'm like, yeah, you the shadow.
Mm-hmm.
No. The LED equivalent, bro.
Yeah.
Not the actual. What are our Melpo? Where's the Melpo box? I'm gonna look it up. They're real bright.
Oh, are you talking about what?
The Melpos and those.
And
Jesus,
those. Yeah.
we've got a lot. We got a lot of light. I'm not mad about it though. All right, we got 4 Melpos at any given point. And they're the equivalent of 8,000 lumens. And we have 4 of those. And then we have these garage lights where like 1,000,000 lumens.
Those are 8,000 lumens?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Because they're outdoor floodlights.
Yeah.
Like, what are they supposed to do?
I don't know. Don't look directly into the Melpo.
I just put 3 outdoor floodlight style 100 lumen bulbs in my ceiling fan above my list. Oh my god, I love it. Resellers be doing some crazy ish.
Yep.
My breaker trips at 16K if I turn on a vacuum. Oh my god. Well, see, these are LED. I don't know what you're working with. Go to Amazon and type in Melpo. I can't even say it with a straight face. They're like the cheapest Chinese lights you ever saw in your life.
Yeah, they're like 15. It says they're like 15 watt little outdoor floodlight.
Oh, that's the 15? Wait, I lied then. Hold on.
Yeah, it's 15 watt.
15 watt is the equivalent of... I don't see the 15 watt ones here. No, I was lying. I was looking at way higher one. Melpo. Melpo. I'm still dying. I don't know, girl. I don't see the 15 watt on here.
Oh, wow. That's okay. We did 8.
We did 8.
That's 2 more than you were hoping.
Yes. So that means we definitely did. Oh, you said 15 watt?
Yeah.
They don't have Melpo and 15 watt anymore.
Oh, some other brand name now?
Yeah, it's another brand name. But it doesn't have the lumen.
Dang it.
Conversion.
Ah.
Oh my god. Read Matt's comment aloud and then do your thing.
What? Tommy Carlin just asked Junk Mike was Wilford Brimley. I'm Wilford Brimley. I have diabetes.
You're gonna do it. You can't say Wilford Brimley right again.
Can't do it. It's locked in my head forever. Thanks, Family Guy.
Oh my god. Okay, Tommy has the Melpos.
All right, good.
I knew you
All
would.
right.
I knew you'd have the Melpos. Brother! It's like every floodlight ever. One's good, 15's better. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh my god, Amanda's on 13%. I can't. Is Jake live right now? How's he doing? How's the baby boy? Bouncing baby boy. All right, I'm done importing.
All right. You can get your diabetes testing supplies with Liberty Medical. That's right.
Why are you two both like this? Oh my god.
Oh man.
Dan's very good at impressions. Like uncanny.
I have my moments. I
think it's because he grew up. He doesn't have a native language. He had 3 mother tongues, and so he can imitate anyone. Yeah, we used the 15s, but we got 4 of them. You see, so
I used the 45s for prisoner interrogation. Right, you're like, look into. I can't. I'm blind. I'm blind.
We've ceased any productivity.
It's done.
Crying.
We're over.
He does have 3 mother tongues. The kid grew up not knowing a single language. He was born in Venezuela, grew up in Germany, and then they just dropped him in school in 3rd grade. Didn't know English.
Yeah, pretty much. Fourth grade, but whatever.
4th grade. So he learned to assimilate. That's why he can do all the accents. He can imitate everybody. Because he does, and everybody's like, you don't sound German. He's like, yeah, because I freaking would have gotten killed. They just dropped him in 4th grade. He did not speak English.
Not a single word. Yeah, you'll be good. Here.
I still can't believe it. I asked him about it. I'm like, seriously, none? Like American movies? No. So what did you do? Like, oh my, how did you do any work?
I don't know. I don't remember. No, I didn't have ESL classes.
It was in New Jersey. They're just like, yeah, it'll be fine. It was fine.
It was fine.
He assimilates. He's very, very, how do you say, flexible.
I mean, I picked up English in Houston before we moved up to New Jersey.
Okay. Well, they dropped him in Houston.
Yeah.
Grade.
So by the time I got to New Jersey, I was good. It's great.
I can imagine someone doing that in kindergarten or 1st grade. But 4th? Like, people already got friends on the playground. Like, poor Dan. Oh, it made me cry. Probably didn't even have any friends.
No, you're right. It was earlier. It was like 3rd grade. You're right.
But still.
Yeah, but still.
And then tell him about your German teacher who didn't know how to speak German.
That was way later, though.
I know, but that's funny. It's a funny story.
What? That was like ninth grade when I moved here.
So he took German.
I took German 1 in ninth grade.
I would have done the same thing.
And my German teacher she made the whole class. She picked up on she was like the jig was up real fast. So she just made me like the standard repeat after Dan. Like everything was all right. Everybody oomph it with Daniel, and I had to read everything aloud, and everybody would repeat after me. It was great. I basically taught the class.
You taught the class in ninth grade. I love that you signed up for German 1.
Yeah,
That's
man.
so Dan. He was like, easy A, sweet.
Exactly, I was the TA. Yep.
I guess your teacher's pronunciation was so bad.
She had like a wacky accent. She was not a native speaker for sure.
Yeah. Now, if you spoke another language, you would definitely sign up for that language 1 in ninth grade. I know it.
Totally. I was like, I got this. I think my average for the year was like 105.
Because it was like preschool. Yeah, not fair.
All right. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here for the night.
Thanks, guys, for your entertainment.
Failed Spanish 1 twice, a native speaker. Oh, man.
What?
You're going to have to tell us that story.
Matt and Dan are so similar. It's crazy.
Brother from another mother. I just know it.
He had to have, you and Matt are brothers. It's Tommy. How'd that happen?
Who knows?
He said he had to have an easy, Mel said you had to have an easy class after your 4th grade.
Exactly right. I needed something in there.
He just dropped you. Like sink or swim, baby.
Literally, that's how they taught me how to swim in Germany, too. All bundled up in winter clothes, winter boots. Here, what happens if you fall through the ice?
And then he learned how to swim and got hit by a car.
Yep.
What?
All true stories.
Dan got hit by a car at 6 years old in Germany.
Yep.
And he had to get medevac.
Uh-huh.
So what's wrong with him? He hit his head too hard.
It was bad.
I can't remember anything.
Can't remember shit. CRS, I have it. I suffer from it. All right, we'll see everybody tomorrow.
Okay.
Thanks for hanging. Bye.